I can't
Hi.
see you though. Oh,
Can you
hi.
see that?
How's it going?
It's going good. How are you? How is quarantine
Also,
treating you?
no, the quarantine is just, driving me crazy.
Really?
Yeah, like my sleep schedule is all over the place. But it's fine. It's nice to stay home, you know, catching up on things that I missed. And yeah, it's like all in all, it's going pretty well. Let me just check.
Josh, can you
Yeah,
hear
there's
me?
some network issue. Yeah, there's some
Yes.
network issue.
So, guys, for all the people who, so Josh is, come on, introduce me and introduce yourself, and I'll take it from there. Come
I
on.
already introduced myself and I already introduced you. But for the people who just joined, the only person that you should know about is Saloni. And Saloni is an amazing actress. She's been a part of all the short film, independent film scene in India and also abroad. She's been a part of numerous short films and feature films that have been critically acclaimed worldwide. So I think I think you can explain it better, like how you came into this and everything. Just tell us more about yourself, and then we'll take it forward.
Thank you, Josh. For so Josh is he's a good friend now, and he's from my hometown, Shimla, so that connects us both together. But thank you
Yeah.
for the very kind words, Josh. But yes, I'm more of a I do a lot of socially relevant films. So you could for my first Tamil film, Sarabam, which actually was like which kind of was a kickstart for me. Hi, Sonia, it's nice to see you. And so Sarvam was a path-breaking film for me until now because it got credited and also it was great content. And then I always wanted to make my own path as an actor where I have a voice as an actor, not just being told as what to do. So even the films that I've picked up or subjects have always been close to my heart because if you see all the work that I've done is it's mostly something to change the environment or it's to change to bring a change. So yeah, so I always try to do that, and even for artists like you are an artist yourself, I think it's a very big expression. And if you don't vibe or if you
Yeah.
don't connect with the content, you can't give your best. Like for you as a
Yeah.
musician, if you're not going to connect with that piece of music, it's just something you're doing, right? So
True.
because
True.
you would connect because like I don't know, I think it's maybe a mountain thing or what it's but it has to feel, so it's
Yep.
work has been like that for me. But so you guys can check out the films. Most of them, Kajal is on Hotstar, so you can see that. Sarabam is on all portals, and that film it's a nice sci-fi crime thriller. And yeah, and Kajal and Olium Olium, which was interesting, but that film got us a lot of people for donating organs, donate eyes, and BMRK, which is coming out now, Bhanumati Ramakrishna. So yes, Josh, that's my journey so far.
Yeah. So, like, especially I loved your character in Kajal. I mean,
Oh yeah,
there's
thank
a
you.
very nice character arc in the whole film. The how the character evolves from being a very timid, shy, a pushover lady into a dominating, brave, and a bold woman. So that is one character arc that I really like. So for the people who missed it, Kajal is available on Hotstar,
Yes,
right?
it's available on
Yeah.
Hotstar and
So
also on YouTube. If you put Kajal short film, it comes up on YouTube as well. So yeah.
guys, check it out. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Uh, Coming back to Bhanumati Ramakrishna, that is something new that you starred in, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So tell us more about Bhanumati Ramakrishna.
So so it's very interesting. I got offered Bhanumati Ramakrishna when I was really looking to do something light-hearted because that time I was in the process of I just finished my film Forbidden, which I was in New York for. It's a film on honor killing in the West, and then I went on to do another film called Turned Out. So both of these films are really like subject-driven films, which just like I think kind of drained me out as a person, as a human being, and as an artist. And I was really craving to do something, slice of life, light-hearted. And that's when Bhanumati Ramakrishna came to me, and I mean, it's a beautiful film. The sometimes we look too much externally for things. Bhanumati Ramakrishnan, one line is about chasing your happiness. So it's that film where the tagline of the film is that everybody's happiness lies in different things. So what is your
Yeah.
happiness, and you have to go out there for that. So that kind of stood out for me, and also because I got a team with my Sarabam hero Naveen Chandra, so that was a big icing on the cake. And yes, my director Shrikant, we were to work on few projects before, which never really got materialized, mainly because of me, because I those subjects are very heavy for me at that time, and I just felt at that time that I was not in that frame of mind to do those films. But when this came to me, I was more than happy to be
Yeah.
a part of that. Yeah, so that was that.
All right. So, I mean, so I think the best part about being an artist is when someone comes up to you uh, randomly and just, sorry, yes, excuse me. So, as an artist, like when I come, I'm literally very scared. Like,
Yeah,
I just,
for
I
one
get
minute.
really paranoid for,
See, everybody, all the people who are joining us also right now are like, oh my God, is he okay? Are we like talking too
yeah,
much?
the paranoia kicks in. Like, am I okay? Should I
Paranoid.
just self-assess myself on some app and just check if I'm okay? But anyway, coming back to the point, as an artist, like both of us know that when someone comes up to you and says that, I'm a huge fan, or someone comes up to you and says, I really like your work, we should connect, let's exchange work, and you start building a fan base for yourself, right? People who start looking for your content. It's
Yeah.
not only fed to them, but they start looking for your content after watching one film or second or two films, right?
Yeah.
So tell me about the first time when a fan came up to you and said, just praised you or just came up to you and spoke to you.
So my first, for all the people who don't know, my first film was Sarabam, and I was a theater actor. Had never faced lights, camera. So when I went on to do
Yeah.
Sarabam, and Sarabam is a thriller. It's about it's a dual character of a girl and she's a wild character. So when the first screening of Sarabam, I was petrified because I didn't know how the audience is going to react. How will I look on screen? I'd never seen myself on the big screen. So I remember after coming out of Sarabam screening, my producer was so scared because this was an unusual film for him to do. Also, it was the first female oriented or female backed film in the whole of Tamil Nadu.
Hmm.
It was the first
Okay.
Tamil film that was coming out where the girl is the heroine and the Willy, and the so when I came out and I remember people watching and coming out, and I think my biggest compliment came from a woman and a lady, probably my grandmother's age, who was 70. And she came up to me and I was like, I think she's going to thrash me because if the people who see Sarabam,
Yeah.
the character in Sarabam, she's at war with her father. So I
Yeah.
was also really scared about how is a senior audience going to accept it, because I thought it was a more youth oriented film. She was
Yeah.
70 and she came up to me and I was like, oh, I'm like, I had it. She's going to tell me off or something. She came up to me and she was so gracious and so warm. And she was like, we need, she said, my child, she told me, she like, dear, we need, I still remember her words, we need artists like you who go on to take, path breaking roles and, justify and do more work in industries which are more dominated by men, and also take up strong
Yeah.
characters. And she spoke to me for 5 minutes. I think that is my biggest highlight of my life, because some an appreciation coming from somebody of that age. They only have love and praises to give, and they'll only do it if they're
Yeah.
genuinely meaning it. There's nothing else that is involved in it. So that was my
Right.
first beautiful fan that I encountered. And then even till now, whenever, because for all the people who know me, they know that I'm a very social media recluse. So even when I see now, once in a while, when I go and I see comments, uh, and it's nice that everybody sees the work and kind of takes takes the time to comment and watch it and appreciate it. So yeah, it's always beautiful.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
yeah, I can completely relate to that,
So there is,
So
sorry to break you, but there is this, there's some, I like to say hi to Natraj. He says Saloni was brilliant in Sarabam. Can't believe there
yep.
was a Delhi film. Yes, she rocked into Duran. Naveen was equally good. Yes, Naveen is a rock star, and you have to watch him in Bhanumati Ramakrishna. He is beyond brilliant in that film. And yes, thank you guys for tuning in. Do you want to take something, Josh? Is there something that you want to read from
Right
the
now, I don't think we have any questions, but guys, feel free to ask any questions that you guys have. Um,
Yes, you go
and
on.
yeah, we shall try our best to answer it. Yeah.
Yes, yes,
And thank you for your kind comments, guys. I'm thanking you on Saloni's behalf.
yes, yes. Thank you, guys.
All right.
It's so nice of you to join in. And
Yeah. All right. A big shout out to my friend Nimisha. She is also joining in. Uh,
hi, Nimra.
and
Thank you for joining.
she's been here since the first, like as soon as we started.
Oh, yeah.
So Shriram says, Saloni ma'am, what are your future projects?
So one is Bhanumati Ramakrishna, which will release in an OTT platform in a platform soon. It's a Telugu project, and the next one is Turned Out, which is an American film which should release in August, hopefully, and that's Turned Out is also a very special film because because during Turned Out is when I landed Bhanumati Ramakrishna, and so my work has always been one film has led to another. So these are the two films to watch out for, and another Tamil film called Unacceptable, which shall also release I think in August September, which I just wrapped up before quarantine, before the lockdown.
All
So
right.
let's see how it goes. Yes.
All right. Just let's just check if we have any more questions. Nope, not yet. All right. So tell us about an idea that changed your life. It can be anything, like whether you're working on a set or you're just having a vacation back in Shimla or you're just traveling, anything that changed,
I
like
think my
changed,
yeah, tell me the change my
yeah,
perspective.
something perspective towards life.
So I think two things. One, sometimes I've always realized things which I've been very fearful of attempting, and have actually yielded the best results for me. Like I generally am very apprehensive by nature, and I like kind of shy away from things a lot. So I think that is my takeaway. Like Sarabam, for instance, that was one thing. Or even my film Turned Out. I still remember when I signed the project while I was in the airport. I was so scared. I was like, I don't think I should
Yeah,
have taken this project. I don't know how it's going to go. I there were so many questions. I didn't know if I would be accepted. I don't know if I'd be able to even do justice to an American film, American accent. Will I be able to? But on reaching there, I learned so much. I met such amazing people, and also it gave me confidence in myself because people, I think if sometimes you surrender. So for me, that is the biggest takeaway that whatever I've been scared of to kind of jump into that. And yeah, mountains for me, if it's my run. I know they say you shouldn't run away to things in life, but that has always worked for me to run back
yeah,
to the mountains to home. It just like calms me down. I'm like, it tells me, universe is telling me everything is going to be okay. There are mountains, this is the sky. So
yeah. I completely
I
understand.
miss that so much, and all the people who are joining in, and all the people who not really travel to north of India. I'm not saying this because of personal prejudice, but gave a chance to. I think it's more therapeutic sometimes than going to a psychologist or a psychiatrist. Sometimes just spending time with yourself in an atmosphere which, because mountains are just very healing. You can ask Josh. He's born and raised there. He's gone to school there. It's just so healing and therapeutic. So give it a shot when you can. Just take a holiday to the
Yeah.
mountains. Yeah.
All right. So we have a nice question from, let me just see. Yeah, Shriram says, after Sarabham, there were reviews telling that you resemble Angelina Jolie. How true
Uh,
is that? Do you think that you resemble Angelina Jolie?
Listen, I think it's a huge compliment, and I've always been a fan from Tomb Raider to everything. And if even like 1% of the people think, I think I don't know. I'm just like it's like a very flattering comment. What else do I say? But I was
I
really
can keep
kicked when
blushing.
somebody told me that. A lot of people told me after Sarabam release, she's the Angelina Jolie of Tamil cinema. I was like, whoa, that's an amazing compliment. So Yeah. I get
Yeah.
very
All
close.
right. So,
Yeah.
all right. From Scar Douche, we have one question that says, "Hey Saloni, what is your dream role?"
My dream role would be, to like, I don't know, to do something which I've not done, maybe something to do with adventure sports, something that I would push my buttons and take me out of the
Yeah.
comfort zone. That would be my dream role, where I surprise myself also.
All right.
You know.
So the next question is a little controversial and also funny at the same time. Not controversial, actually. What is the most exciting rumor that you've heard about yourself?
Most exciting rumor that I've heard about myself. Well, there was a big rumor going around for a really long time because I was so often going back and forth to New York. So every time
Yeah.
so there used to be these speculations. She's dating an American guy. Then from an American guy, it went to an Italian guy. So I was like, guys, I'm working in America. Like, so that went on to be like a real life hazard because every time I would go to the US because it would
Yeah.
because I'm not a planner, so if my schedule would come, I would like take a flight 2 days before. So it would always be like, oh, she's gushing off to meet her boyfriend, but that's not entirely not true. But at that time, it was not true. So that was that.
All right. So you gave some insight about your personal life also. Smart and sly. All right. So yeah, I mean, the next question is, what would you have? Wait, it doesn't make sense. All right. So if you had an option to choose another career path, if not an actor, actress, what would you choose?
I'd be making ice cream. Honestly, I mean, it's not a joke, but I really had this fantasy of having this like desi ice cream thing when I was a kid, and I would have really pursued that. Like, I think, yeah,
Was
I
it
would have
just for
done something
yourself?
like that. Sorry?
Was it just for yourself so that you can have all the ice cream?
Yeah, that
Because I
too,
would
and
do
also
that.
I think ice cream is like it's like instant joy and instant happiness. Like, I would make desi ice creams too. But on a serious note, yeah, like I think I would do something to do with really like I don't know, I would really do something to do with something to what involve nature more. So maybe like something to do with travel or something to do with hiking and trekking,
Yeah.
something like
Like you did Under a Rupee also, which is a
that.
travel log, right?
Yes,
So
yes,
I think, I mean, I don't know how many people have watched it here, but I personally loved it. I think we watched it together when you
yes,
came to our office, right?
yes,
I
yes,
mean, I loved it, and I would love to be a part of it, as I've already expressed. So tell us about Under a Rupee as well. I mean, like how you came about doing that, and what gave you the
So,
idea to do that.
guys, before I talk about Under the Rupee, because it has a lot of anecdote about things that people don't know about me, I'm going to be as real as possible. That's what when Josh and I decided to start doing these lives, I said, I'm not going to sugarcoat or camouflage anything because I think that time is gone. We have to like kind of get real. So, okay, this is a really funny question. Now, Saloni ma'am, any plans to get hitched soon? Yeah, that's a really interesting. I don't have an answer to that myself, but as soon as I have an answer, I'll let you know. But coming back to that, I so after Sarabam, honestly, after Sarabam, and after I did this film called Olium Olium, there was a
Yeah,
kind of a gap in my career because I myself was not finding my expression as an artist. So a lot of films came to me after Sarabam. Lots of films came to me from the South industry, maybe Collywood, all of that. But I was not finding my expression as an actor in those scripts. So I wasn't really sure of doing it or not doing it, and that's when I remember I taken a holiday with my brother to Budapest, and while walking on the streets of Budapest. It was my birthday, and I was like telling my brother, I don't know what am I doing with my life, and I want to do something with. So my brother's just around, and I just quickly said I'll go to him. But I was walking the streets of Budapest, and I was like, I really want to do something with travel. It would be so nice to document this place, and it would be so nice to do something like that. So he was like, why don't you do it? Like, what's stopping you? You are a person. You're not just meant to do one thing. and
Yeah.
that somehow clicked, kind of resonated with me, because not I was going through a phase in life where I didn't know what direction to go. Had I chosen the right path, the right industry? I'm just saying all this in detail because sometimes you just don't know how one thing leads to another. So I came back, and as life would have it, I came back because it was playing in my head, right? I came back and I
Yeah.
was offered to do a show with for Andaman Nicobar. They said, "Why don't you host? We have a from this channel called The Vibe, and why don't you host? We are doing something with Andaman Nicobar, and we'd like you to host it." And I said, why don't we do something to do with travel? Like, I've just visited this beautiful country called Hungary, and I would really like to document that, and I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to like
Yeah.
find some of my friends, and I'm going to do it anyway. So they were like, okay, why don't you do it with us? And that's when it, Under the Rupee kind of start got kicked on, and that's how we. And my idea was not to go and show, this is this building, this do the touristy stuff, because that anybody can do. You can go on Google and find tons
Yeah.
of content on that. The idea was to find the vibe of the place. Like suppose you and me or any of you guys who are watching us were wanting to go to Hungary and wanted to chill or wanted to do something artistic or wanted to feel the place, what would you do? So Under the Rupees from that angle. And you can watch it on my YouTube channel. It's called Saloni Luthra, and we put Under the Rupees some 3-part series, so you can watch it there. And also, it'll be very interesting for me to tell you that because of Under the Rupee, because I was shooting in Budapest, I got forbidden. So one thing kind of led to another. So sometimes you just have to be open to things. Who knew that I would be
Yeah.
sitting in Europe and would land a film in America? So it was like that. And Under the Rupee was a great experience, and I would love to do more travel content. Yeah.
All right. So I have one more question. All the artists at one point they just get sick and tired of whatever they're doing, no matter how interesting it is, but they want a break, right?
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know if it's happened to you, but it happens to me rather frequently, which I don't know if it's a good thing. But
Yeah.
anyway, like we all have different ways of coping with it. I mean, I just take a break. I'll take a break. I'll do something that I like. I'll just go out for basketball, or I'll just go
Yeah.
travel a little, right? So, what is your coping mechanism whenever you have an artistic block, or you just need a break from whatever you're doing and just need some me time?
I think what you said is so true, Josh, because see, also all the artists, we are also very vulnerable and we're more emotional, so sometimes people
Yeah,
find us a little erratic. We are either too emotional, too sensitive, too touchy. Like, if somebody was to pass a comment to just a friend of yours, would not make it, but to you that would impact you more. So like
yeah,
an artistic block that happens all the time. I personally feel that you should not work or force yourself to create a piece of music or perform if that block is happening, because nothing good is going to
yeah,
come out of that. So what you said, just take a walk. I think that's the most beautiful thing. Just even if you're depressed or even if you're low, I think that works the best is to just go out in nature and take a 15 minutes break. I promise you, your whole mindset will change, because
yeah,
just something to do with walking in nature and seeing trees or plants. If you cannot go out for a walk, sit in your window and just don't do anything. Just watch the birds. That itself will kind of rewind your whole
yeah.
chemistry you're doing.
Like I
Yeah.
remember, whenever I used to face something like this, I used to walk all the way from. I mean, a lot of people don't know here, but I'm just telling you that I used to walk all the way from Chota Shimla to Jakku,
Oh my God,
all the
that's a
way.
long.
That's a long walk, and there's this fallen tree in Jakku that was struck by a lightning. It's all right. So we have all right. You're back. Yeah. So yeah, I used to walk all the way from Chota Shimla to say Jakku, and there's this beautiful tree that has just fallen down because of lightning struck it, and I just used
Yeah.
to sit there for like hours at a time and just do nothing.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, I remember getting attacked by a monkey as well. That is hilarious. But
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
yeah,
So for all the people who don't
yeah,
know, Shimla has a lot of monkeys and dangerous
yeah.
ones. But don't you think, Josh, like, see, I think now this lockdown specifically has taught us the importance of moments, isn't it? Because now
Yeah.
we have all the time. So, guys, like so many times, because so many times I hear my friends are like, dude, I don't know what to do. I'm like, I'm really hammered. I don't know what to... Guys, sometimes you don't have to do anything. This is life. You're
Yep.
breathing. You're alive. Just don't do anything. Like how Josh is having a cup of coffee and chatting with me. Just do that. Or just actually savor your coffee. Like I love coffee. So just
I
think
think I
at
should
least
have a new show.
coffee.
Coffee with Josh.
Coffee with Josh.
Coffee with
Exactly.
yeah.
Let's do that. But you
Yeah.
have to start with me and end with me.
Huh, huh, huh.
I said your coffee with Josh. You have to start with me and end with you since I made your Insta
Yep.
VJ.
Done.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little fun fact to all the people who joined in. This is my second live, Instagram live, because I've always been very shy about going live, and this is the second time I'm going live. And like, it's a coincidence that the second time I go live is both the times I went live with you,
Same here.
right?
I also my second time live in my whole life, and both the times I've done it with him. I think
Yeah.
because we know how scared we are of. No, I mean like just this.
Yeah. We're trying to overcome this fear together.
We're trying to overcome the social media fear together.
Yep.
But it's so good to see you guys tune in and encourage us and actually like just share like about it. And also tell us what are you guys doing during lockdown? How are you enjoying your moments? Nothing hectic, but how are you like simplifying life? I think it's time to simplify life. Like, don't you think
What do
so?
you do? We'll start with you. Like, what do you do? Like, on a normal day when you're in lockdown, when you're in quarantine. I mean, what do you do? How does your day start and how does your day end?
So my day, see, kind of starts. I get up very early in the morning. That's been a great
Yeah.
shift for me, and if I can recommend it, guys, I'm really telling you, I used to be those people who used to look down upon people who used to be like, oh, I'm getting up at 5 or 6 o'clock. I'm like, oh, what losers? Like, what are you doing with your life? That's how I used to be. But then a friend of mine challenged me and they said, just do it. Just you are in lockdown, you have nothing to lose. Just do it for like a week, 10 days.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, that's the most beautiful thing. So I try to get up. I started getting up at 6. Now I started getting up a little earlier after I started getting used to that. But
All right.
it's most amazing time you get up and you sit in your balcony, make a like a herbal tea or just hot water sometimes, and I just put in lemon, and I do nothing for this first half an hour. And I'm just like, seeing the sunrise is the most magical thing. People who have not caught the sunrise, you cannot let this lockdown end without catching a sunrise in the morning.
Yep.
So I kind of start my day with that. Then I go into I love to meditate, so I kind of go into do that. And my meditations are simple. I put on some maybe a Om chant or something simple, and I just vibe with nature. That's my thing. That's all my tags have this thing, nature, my drug, because it genuinely is my drug to survive. And that's
Yeah.
how I start. And then by 8 o'clock, because I'm staying with family, there you kind of get into the breakfast routine. And what I'm really, really enjoying is cooking these days. As you can see, a lot of my posts, and I feel all the people who are tuned in, let's challenge each other. Yeah, like it doesn't have to be fancy, it can be anything, but sometimes just cutting the greens and just tossing something and you feel that, oh my god, I've achieved something, I've created something. So just doing that. And sometimes in between, I think I've really enjoyed really not doing much and just savoring moments. That's been my biggest
Yeah.
takeaway from this lockdown, and connecting and
All right.
also overcoming my fears of one is the social media. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Shriram here has a couple of interesting questions.
Yes.
So the first one is, what keeps you different from other usual actresses?
What keeps me different from other usual actresses? I don't know about them, but I just feel, guys, whoever knows me, they know I don't fit into that slot only because I'm just so I don't know, my own zone or like just so like I don't know, but it's I think I've never been in the race, you know. I mean, for me, it's more about living life and really enjoying and connecting with people. For me, connections are more important. So even on a film set, that's how you'll see my body of work is also like I'm really fortunate to work with some amazing people like Kajal, my director. She's a really dear friend of mine because my take is at the end of the project is not just about doing my work. It is about really human relationships
Yeah.
and I think that is different for me than other people because I have to feel the energy and I have to really just I like to bond with people because I like to make friends for life. Hi Jean, nice to see you.
All right. So he also says that enjoying question mark question mark question mark. Please, I frankly don't know weekdays and weekends. Shriram, I relate with you, man.
Same
There have been days. There have been days when I wake up on Sunday and I'll just log into my office and I'll start working. And at 12 o'clock, I'll realize like I'm not supposed to be working today, and then I log off.
but isn't it like the weekdays and weekends all look the same? Like I Shriram, you're
It's
right with
mind it's
yeah,
mind-boggling. The
it's
whole. All right,
mind-boggling.
guys.
Yes.
Now we have a game section which is called Would You Rather.
Oh,
All right.
really? What
Yep.
fun.
So uh, all the guys who joined in, if you have any questions, let us know. First question is, would you rather eat a spoonful of ketchup or mustard? I don't know, both
Uh,
sound gross to me.
mustard.
Oof, okay, cool. Not judging you, but okay. Second one is, would you rather always have to tell the truth or always lie?
Somewhere in the middle. You know, there's always fun in the middle. You can't be too
Yeah,
truthful and you can't, you know, I mean, yeah.
I choose truth. I mean, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you choose truth, but sometimes if that, I don't know, sometimes I don't know, sometimes being too truthful can also land you in a lot of problems. So, I mean,
So
it's for,
my
it's for the
mother,
and
yeah, my
anyway,
mother used to say, एक झूठ छुपाने के लिए 100 झूठ बोलने पड़ते हैं. And
yeah,
if,
it's
all
true.
right,
So true.
Shriram, Shriram has another question. Would you rather eat a 16-inch pizza or a 32-inch sub?
16 inch
32-inch.
pizza.
All right. I think, yeah,
I'm
same.
making pizza, guys, for dinner today. So, yeah.
Oh my God. I I don't know. I'm actually making Maggie for dinner, so yeah, we're both winners. All right. So would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout? I think whisper for me.
Yeah, whisper, but sometimes when you're on the top of the mountain, the thrill of shouting and hearing that echo back is something else.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I understand. I've done that a lot of times.
Yeah, so that
Would you rather find true love or win the lottery? Oof,
true love,
deep.
deep. But true love,
Yep.
what am I going to do with all the money if I have nobody to share it with, right?
Yeah. I mean, you can share it with me. Uh,
Yeah, I will do that definitely. As soon as I
Done.
make all that.
We'll make under the rupee. We can travel all around the world.
Yeah, we
All
can
right.
do
Would
that
you
for sure.
rather done?
We have a
All
very
right.
nice
Would you
comment.
rather?
It says, one second, Josh. Underrolled Monk.
Yeah.
Oh, Underrolled Monk, I really like your name, dude. It says Sarvam was my one of the most underrated movies of all times. When can we see your next in Tamil movies? Yeah, that's true. Next is called Unacceptable, and that should release like in August, September. Now we don't know how it goes with the lockdown, but it was slated to release in August. Yes.
All right. So where is it releasing? Like OTT platforms or a theater release?
I don't know. We just finished, so it really depends on the team how you
All
know
right.
how in lockdown now we don't know if theaters are going to open and what's
Yeah.
the
Yeah, yeah.
future. But that's a very powerful script also. It's a Tamil film. Yeah.
All right. Looking forward to it.
Yes, I know.
Uh, Fifth question is: would you rather have the ability to teleport or stop time?
Uh, that's a tough one. Teleport maybe because I have FOMO sometimes. It would be nice to kind of get into a different zone. Anyways, I live in different zones all the time.
Yeah.
I head.
All
So
right.
teleport.
Sriram has another question. Deepika or Priyanka? I choose Priyanka.
Yeah, dude, Priyanka is amazing. And so is Deepika. I can't choose because I really like both of them. They both are fabulous at what they do. So, yeah, both.
Now I feel
Seriously,
bad
they're
for
like
choosing
big.
only Priyanka.
Priyanka's great, and so is Deepika. Like, they both are
Yeah.
phenomenal in their own rights. Bodyholics. Hello, bodyholics.
All right. So the next question is, would you rather know all the languages in the world or know how to play all the instruments?
All the instruments, any day.
High
Anyway,
five.
because yeah, all the instruments, and also I take really long to learn languages, dude. I have a big problem with languages. When can we see Sarabam Part 2?
Sarabam
Very
part two.
soon. I also want to do Sarabam Part 2.
All right. Uh, there was another question. Shriram, you said two questions, but you only sent one. We're waiting for the second one.
Shriram has some interesting questions.
Yep.
But Alex, Abbas, what's up?
All right. The next thing that we're gonna do is a challenge. Oh wait. Since we're talking about food, Oreo milkshake or Oreo cake?
Oreo cake. I love baking and I love eating. I have a major guys. Tell me what do you do? You know what I'm having huge craving for these days is ice cream. So I have not tried making an ice cream at home, but I think I'm going to try to make ice cream at home because
I
there's no other
once
way.
tried to make an ice cream. Uh, it was such a disaster that I was kicked out from kicked out from the kitchen. All right.
But
Which
yeah,
movie remake would you like to feature in Hollywood or Bollywood?
I mean, depends on the script. Either of them. The script is good of Bollywood, then Bollywood. Otherwise, Hollywood. Depends on the script.
Okay. Sriram
Sriram said,
says early bird or
"What is
nocturnal.
nocturnal?"
Did you just say that you wake up early in the morning?
Yeah, but
Wait,
still,
wait. Okay, cool. All right. Uh, Josh, my second question is up. Thank you, Sriram. You did not disappoint, and thank you, thank you for like staying with us. Um, TikTok or YouTube? Oh, this is a trending topic right now because I just heard Carrie Minati, one of the YouTubers, made a video on YouTube comparing YouTube and TikTok, and that
guys, I'm
that
not on
video.
TikTok, but I'm super fascinated with TikTok because I see everybody around me making TikTok, but I am not on TikTok. I do not know how it works, and I think I'm way too shy for TikTok. But so I think I will stay to YouTube because YouTube is just so informative. I get all my recipes off YouTube, so I love YouTube.
Same. Although I fail at most of them, but yeah.
But yeah, it's great. I love YouTube. So,
All right.
guys, we also have, Josh told me we also have something coming up next where you guys have to be involved in also. Josh, you have to tell them
Yep.
about that.
Yes. So we
Gonna
have
be
a
at
challenge coming up, guys. I want you to send emojis that you want Saloni to recreate.
Oh God, that's going to be so.
Yep.
Let's recreate Josh right now with this Santa Claus beard and his, yeah.
See, you won't be able to make out emojis because half of my face is not visible. So I get a free pass.
That's
I can I choose to not participate. Uh, you're our guest, so you'll have to do it.
true.
Uh, yeah. So impression challenges. Challenge with emojis. So guys, send in your emojis that you want Saloni to recreate, and also we'll give you a chance to rate it. Also, I'm adding a twist to it, so you
Wow.
can rate it out of
Yeah,
5. All
that's
right.
going to be something. Yeah.
Uh, all right. So Sriram sent in an emoji with the heart eyes, and yeah, that's about it.
I
I
think
don't
this
know
is
how
a
you'll do it though.
favorite emoji, this love struck emoji. So I'm gonna like do my version of love struck. I don't know, like I would like I don't know how would I do it like this.
What is happening? What is happening? All right. I failed
Uh,
miserably at creating something. I could not find that. Uh, All right. So Sanjay also sent in an emoji. The suspicious eyes. I don't know. I don't know the names, but I shall try my best to rename them.
I think it would just be eyes.
Yeah,
Like
looking that side.
looking that side.
Yeah. All right, guys. You have to rate it also. 10 on 10.
Oh,
Shriram is the best.
yay! Shriram, you're a
I
friend
I
from
dub
now.
Shriram as the best person alive. All right. All right. I'll give you one emoji. Uh, Wait. Let me see. I can't. I'll just send an emoji on the chat. Oh yeah, Mahesh sent. Mahesh also sent one emoji, and Jitin also sent one emoji. So you have to recreate both of them.
So, Shankar Bhaskaran Saloni. Oh, thank you. Hi, Shankar. And hi, Jitin. The hug is really sweet and easy, and a big hug to going out to all of you. So, I would do like a hug, like if I have to imitate an emoji, then it would be like this. That would be a hug. And who do we have to do this? The laughing, crying one. That's tough, man. How do we do the. Mm,
I also posted one. This is the nervous laughter. I seriously don't know names of the emojis, so I'm really sorry.
that's fine. But yeah, guys, I'm not that great with this emoji thing. I've realized that. But
Uh, we'll do
Shri,
last.
yeah,
Yeah,
let's do a last. Yeah,
Shriram sent you an emoji, and we want a spot on recreation of that.
it's this.
It's kind of suspicious. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I've given you so many animated faces. Anyways,
All right, Saloni. The next game is Pictionary. So I hope you have a pen and paper ready with you.
are you serious? You're doing all this? I have one
Yep.
pencil. Oh my God.
Keep paper and a pen or a pencil ready with you because now you have to.
Guys, you have to also draw and send. And I have to guess. So get down, get a paper and pencil, draw so we will guess. Right?
No, how will they draw?
They can send us an
You have to
image.
choose.
Okay, I
You
will
have
draw.
to think of a word. You have to think of a word, draw it, and I'll try to guess it.
And you guys can also guess.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody can
Yeah, yeah,
guess.
yeah. I want audience to be involved in this. We shall do this together, guys.
So,
All right.
so I have to think of a word
Think
and
of
then draw it.
any word,
Okay,
any
let's.
item, anything, and just yeah.
Okay, I'm not that great with drawing, but
Same here. I can't draw to save my life. I cannot see it. I know what this is, but uh I'll let the
we'll go
audience
fast.
guess because it's too easy for me.
Yeah, it is for you.
All right, guys, the floor is open for you guys.
So this is one, and I can um see. I'm gonna only come up with easy things. Okay, what I can draw probably. I'm really
No,
bad
no.
at
So
drawing.
even if you can't draw that said word, you can draw something related to it, and then we can guess.
Then this life is gonna go on forever, like for another 2 hours.
I don't know. Do you guys mind if this life goes on forever? I hope not.
I'll be like, guys. Okay.
Niranjan says Windows desktop background. Very close.
What?
He says
Yeah.
Windows desktop background. The one that he got in Windows XP.
So cool, so smart, my friend.
Yep.
Job. Uh, shit, man. The whole world is gonna see how bad I am at sketching.
Sriram says this ain't acceptable. You can't make our cute actress toy like this. I mean,
Yeah, you
I
can't.
I can. I am the host, so I can.
Guys, he's really like bullying me into doing certain things, okay? So you have to like help me out here.
Wait, I can't see. You'll have to like put it a little further.
So what's this?
That's a boat,
Yeah, that's
and the
correct.
other one was Shimla, maybe.
That's correct. Okay.
All right. I was about to say wake and bake, but I was like, nah, Shimla.
Yeah, we can make also we can draw.
All right. Sriram is on Saloni's side. Okay, I take the title of the best human away from Sriram. Uh,
So, listen, I'm
all
out
right,
of topics to think of. So we have to change this game.
all right. So we'll do one more challenge, one more game, and then we'll switch to rapid fire.
We have a
All right.
rapid fire. Guys,
Yeah.
keep getting your questions also for us, and we'll try to
Yeah.
answer if there is something.
Start getting
We
your rapid fire questions ready. Start posting them right now so that we can remember my childhood drawing competition. Mahesh, I completely relate with you. That's all I drew for 4 years straight, and my mother was my art teacher, and I always got B
Really?
grade. Yeah, I
I
don't.
mean, I never, Mahesh, I never participate in all these drawing things because I just realized that I'm so not good with all these things. But
Shriram says truth or dare. Uh, Shriram will do it the next time you join us. We'll do truth and dare, so you can keep your questions ready. But for now, we shall switch to rapid fire questions. All right.
yes,
So
Jitin is sending us crying faces.
no, no, those are like rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Okay,
I think.
fine.
All right. Rapid fire questions. You ready?
Yes.
All right. Tell us about your favorite cuisine.
Sorry
Tell us about your favorite food.
about my favorite food. Desi khana, yaar. I am a big desi food, so I love rajma chawal, kadi chawal, dal
No,
chawal.
I was about to say the rajma chawal and dal chawal, but okay. Rapid fire questions. Your first foreign trip.
My first foreign trip was when I went to study to London. Yes, my first
All
foreign
right.
trip.
Who is a celebrity crush?
In Hollywood, it would be um, how can I forget his name? Shit, I forgot his name. Of Frozen. He was in La La Land.
Ryan
Dude,
Seacrest. Wait,
no.
who was in La La Land? I'm
Guys,
so
who was in
lost.
La La Land? Who was in Valentine? Blue Valentine.
Shriram, we need your help.
Come on, who was in Blue Valentine, guys? Who was in La La Land? Who was in oh, shit? How can I forget his name? I mean, I really do like him. Please don't judge me. I've forgotten his name. But
How can you
okay,
not
there was
remember your
Ranbir Kapoor. I think he's an amazing actor. He talks with his
Ryan
eyes, and I
Gosling?
Ryan Gosling. So
Yep.
it doesn't count for a crush. Okay, I don't even remember his name. Thanks, Jitin. You were so late in that answer, but yes, that is Ryan Gosling.
So mean. Jitin, she doesn't mean that. All right. Your
Yeah.
favorite hotel? I mean, your favorite hotel stay.
Chalet in Shimla,
Oh,
and yeah, chalet in Shimla, and because it was special, it's my friends, and I think Hasu House, and yeah, pretty much, and
I
Goa,
was.
and with Vizag, I would say Novotel in Vizag, but yeah, I like desi places, small
Uh,
places.
I
Yeah.
mean, we have the similar taste. Like whatever questions you have answered, I was about to choose the same answers, except for
Oh,
the except for the celebrity crushes. I don't have a crush on Ryan Gosling. I have a crush on Will Smith. Anyway,
yeah, that's a good one. Okay, I'll steal yours. Will Smith it is.
yeah.
Since I didn't remember Ryan
Like,
Gosling's name.
I mean, fun fact about
Sanjana or
me.
Shruti? Sanjana. Sorry.
Fun fact about me. I was named after a character played by Will Smith. My
Yeah,
my
your
parents are
work.
that huge fans of Will
Fans
Smith.
of Will Smith. That's great
Yep.
because he's a great artist to
Yeah.
really like and loss.
Your favorite
How many
Bollywood hero?
visits to Chennai till now? Sorry, Sriram. How many visits to Chennai till now? I would say 40 maybe. 30, 40.
I've
Yeah.
never been to Chennai. Anyway, this is rapid fire. We I don't know
Yeah, he's talking
why
too
we keep
much.
talking. All right. Your favorite Bollywood hero?
My favorite Bollywood hero.
Collywood.
Oh, I uh, I like shit. I'm like kind of frozen right now. I
All
can't
right,
remember
skip.
the
All
skip.
right, skip. We'll come back to this. Your most favorite family member.
My grandfather and my grandmother, both of them.
One director you would love to work with.
One director I would love to work with. I have so many directors I would like to work with, honestly. Anybody that kind of, I think I would
Name
really
one,
like to
quick.
work with Mani Ratnam. I love his expression.
All right, Mani
Mani
Ratnam.
Ratnam.
Three words to describe Saloni.
3 words.
How would you
Uh,
describe yourself in 3 words?
I'll describe it in 3 words, but Alice in Wonderland. I really think I live in Alice in Wonderland. I live in a, yeah,
All right. So
Wonderland place.
when can we anticipate your next movie?
I'm hoping that we this lockdown ends and we guys can all see it together. So I'm also anticipating like you guys. Depends on when theaters are going to open, but I would say August.
All right. Oh yeah, August. You just spoke about it, right?
Yes,
Unacceptable.
unacceptable. That's for Tamil and
Yeah.
turned out as so. If all goes well, I'll have 3 releases between August and September. So yes.
Sonia says, "I miss you. Come back soon."
Yeah, Sonia, she was, she acted with me in Unacceptable, and she's a beautiful artist and a beautiful person. And I miss you too, Sonia. It was so fun working with you, and thank you for coming here. And
I'm
Bedu
Vedus.
one, I'm
I'm
a
a
big
big
fan
fan
of
of
Sarah.
Sarvan movie.
Thank you so much, Bedu, and please do post the link for Sarabam somewhere so more people can watch because I'm also looking for the link, the the original link for Sarabam. But thank
Yeah.
you so much. And all the guys who haven't seen it, please do watch the film. Not because I'm in, but because of what a what a good script can do to a film. See, that's why so many people talk about that film is because it's such good writing and it's
Yeah.
such good thrillers are not easy to write and it's one well written thriller. Yes,
Yep. All right. Heard you're acting in Telugu movie. Is it true or a gossip? It is true.
it's it is true and it's called
Yeah.
Bhanumati Ramakrishna and you can go see it on my page on Instagram and it's also 3 days back. Times of India also did an article on it, so it's very true and it's a beautiful movie and you must watch it because it will change your perspective to healthy living. Yes,
Jitin Mathur is asking, is it available on Telegram?
yes,
Oh,
Sarabam
oh
is
wait.
available on
Is he
Telegram. Yeah,
answering or is he? Oh
I
yeah,
think
he's
he's sending
answering
us.
the question. Yeah.
He's answering the question. Thank you, Jitin. It's available on Telegram, guys, so you can watch it on Telegram.
All right.
Yes.
I think I'm all out of questions. And with this, I think we should wrap up our today's
We should
session,
wrap up our thing.
and we
Uh,
shall be back soon,
We shall be
right?
back soon, okay, guys. There's a little something that Josh and I would really like help with you guys. What would you guys want us to talk about? Send us your suggestions and reach out to us and let's do something. Let's make this lockdown productive in terms of
Yeah.
exchanging ideas and bettering ourselves. So it could be anything. And what I would also let's start reading, guys, together. Let's read a book together, and then we can talk about that because I think that's. I mean, I'm trying to challenge that myself because I have huge focus issues when it comes to reading. So, and if you have any pointers on how I can overcome this hurdle of mine, please help me with that, guys who are avid readers. I really need your help. And let's suggest some books. Let us pick up a book and let's start reading something interesting. And we can
Yeah.
talk about characters and it's a nice way to channelize our energy. But yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I would also like you, like before we wrap up this session, I would also like you to talk about, just suggest something to people like me, that have been in quarantine and are not dealing with it properly. And, how can we be more, I don't know, you know, try to get into the zone and try to do something new, overcome our fears that you've been doing. Because right now, I just feel like, taking a break from everything. And because as soon as the lockdown ends, we're all in a race.
We're all in a race again, and that's the scary part, because
Yeah.
and our fears are not wrong, there are days I get up with, also fear, or in the middle of the night, so many times I get up and I feel all this is it a movie or is it for real? Like how, it's unusual circumstances. As much as like we are not talking about it, we're trying to keep ourselves happy and jolly, with
Yeah.
the fact that we don't want to really face our fears. But um I think we really have to like really sometimes be grateful, as much as people say that, gratitude really does create magic, it really does. We sometimes have to like just be grateful that we are alive, we are healthy, and we are able to have these mediums, like people are staying alone, like Josh is alone and he can connect, he can see you guys, he can talk to us. I'm
Yeah.
really, really fortunate that I was able to come back one day before lockdown to be with my family. But it's a really nice time. And also, I think, what I'm also doing is, guys, with you guys, I also
All
have a
right,
lot of
Saloni.
flaws. Yeah.
Saloni, we have 19 seconds left. The clock
Okay.
is ticking. So I think
Okay.
we should say bye to all the
Bye,
audience
guys.
members.
थैंक यू
Thank you
सो
guys for
मच रितेश टिमी और मूवी जिसमें आपका डबल रोल है बहुत अच्छी है थैंक यू सो मच दैट्स कॉल्ड साराबाम थैंक यू सो मच सलोनी माय फेवरेट एक्ट्रेस
and
थैंक यू
we